What is going on, guys? We are here with a Rob Lucci gameplay video today, and for this one we are using the regular navy build that is so good with Rob Lucci. Obviously the exception here is Fukuro, but Fukuro is just too good not to play. And I also have a few modifications that I've made, mainly the addition of Enies lobby. I have it just at one because yes, it's not searchable, but it is very helpful to hit the character cost numbers when we play the Kuzan, which I believe I have more than the regular list, and to play with the Sakazuki and with the Garp, and maybe sometimes also with the Meteor Volcano. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the modification of the deck. The rest is pretty standard. Before we get started, make sure to subscribe. We are so close to our 100 subscribers, so I would greatly appreciate if you would hit that subscribe button so that we can reach our goal. And leave a like if you're enjoying this video, and let me know in the comments which leader you want me to play next. So without further ado, let's get started. Alright, so here we have Lucci against Ace. And of course, this is after the restriction. And we are going second. And I think we actually have an okay and we're going second, so we'll keep it. So our build is purely navy. We don't have any CP9 except for Fukuro, because Fukuro is just so good not to play. And here I'm wondering what could be the play here. I could do Brannew, try to get Kuzan, but I don't really need Kuzan now, do I? Because if I do Shockwave into Borsalino, into Sakazuki, and here I have Meteor Volcano, which is very good against Ace. So yeah, we'll just skip. We'll use the Shockwave. Then next turn we can do Brannew and Meteor Volcano to be able to kill the buggy. So with the buggy, he drew the Flame Emperor, and now he has the Seaquake. We have to watch out. We have to remember that he has the Flame Emperor in hand, or find a way to make it use it for his ability, right? So here we'll just take. Okay, so we have the Kuzan, which is okay, and we'll play the Shockwave to be able to get rid of the Issho. And then here, I don't know if I should. No, I should keep my Meteor Volcano in hand and just head. Yeah, so just attack his buggy with our leader. We're not going to use the ability, and here we'll simply just draw one card with the Kuzan here. So he's going to be at 5, so he can't do Flame Emperor. He could Fire Fist if he wanted to. I don't think it's a good idea. And if he plays the Marco, and alright, oh yeah, so Jet Pistol. Okay, I forgot about the Jet Pistol. And then he did the White Bear's Pirate, and he drew the Fossa, which is the 2k blocker. And here he attacks for 5, which will take. So we have to Issho. Not the greatest card to have, but he doesn't have a board at this point. So Next turn he's at 7, so he'll be able to use Flame Emperor. So we have to be careful what we put. And we're probably just gonna do Borsalino and Brannew just to get some cards. And we will simply attack for 5. He takes, it's good for us. And we will drop the Brannew, get the Hina, since we cannot get the Brannew, and Fukuro unfortunately is a CP9. So we will get the Hina, so we have a 2k counter and potentially a -2 cost to his characters. So we'll see what he's going to play. Because here he could drop the 7 cost Ace, which will be a small problem. No, not a problem. No. Because we have the Borsalino and a 2k counter that we can use to block. And after that we can easily... okay, so he played the Marco. So we know he has the Flame Emperor. That's going to be... And we know he has the Flame Emperor because he's able to discard the Flame Emperor to revive his Marco. And I don't think we saw him. Okay, so here we're probably gonna see him drop another. Okay, so he has a Garp point. Okay, so put a Garp point in the hand and a Flame Emperor, and he decided not to attack because even if he attacks, I can simply block with Borsalino, and yeah, so that doesn't do anything, and he wants to keep this Dawn active for the Garp point. So here he is at 7, I'm at 8, so I will simply attack, and we'll see whether he takes or he drops some events. Okay, so he discarded the Fossa, which I think will be a very a bad decision on his part, but that's okay. We will simply drop the Issho. Boom. And we got the Whitebeard, the 9 cost Whitebeard, and the Garp point, which is very good for us because next turn he was going to be at 9 Dawns. So he could have dropped the 9 cost Whitebeard and we would have been in a very dangerous position. So here, depending on what he drops, I don't think we will put the 10 cost Kuzan on the field, but we might have to. We'll see. Because since we'll be at 10, we can simply do Sakazuki and Meteor Volcano to force him to discard stuff. And so he did Whitebeard Pirates to get the 7 cost Ace that he plays now. So he is going to attack for 5 to our leader, and I think, what do I think? Are we going to do something about it here? Because so for 5, I want to keep the Borsalino up, so I will use my 2k counters, at least 2 of my 2k counters, which is the Tashigi and the Garp. So we'll do that, and then we'll take the 7 of Ace. We'll get another 2k counter, which is good for us, and we have 1k counter for future use. So here we have a decision to make, and I think the decision would be okay, so we need to play these 2 here for 8, and I need to play the Tsuru to reduce it for that, so that's 8, that's 9, and we have 1 more Dawn left. And so we will start by seeing if he's going to do a Garp point, or he can do a Radical Beam, so that at least we have that for us, and we're not going to use the ability. So we'll see if he discards the Flame Emperor, which he does. That is very good news for us. We will drop the Tsuru to put the Ace at 5. We'll drop the Sakazuki, and we will be discarding the Issho to be able to KO that. We won't use our leader's ability, and we will use the Meteor Volcano to get rid of his buggy. And here we will simply just attack for 6, and he's probably going to take because he is in need of cards here. Yep, we end our turn. So I think we have a pretty decent board. He doesn't have the Flame Emperor in hand. Obviously he can have a second one or just draw a new one, but hopefully he doesn't. Hopefully he does not. So he has an ace, and he's going to try to kill our Issho. Yeah, so he's attacking 6 for 6. We won't block, that's fine. He's attacking 7 into 7. We will not block, and we'll just use D.ECKLIST. And if he attacks again with ace, we'll simply use our Borsalino to protect him, which we will. We'll use the Borsalino here. And this is good because now we don't have to use a Kuzan here. We can simply put one into the Issho, -3. We will drop the Sakazuki, use the ability to get rid of ace, and here we will try to make him discard as many cards as he possibly can. So here, okay, so he let it go. He wanted to keep the event in his hand, which is very good for us. So then here we'll attack for 7, and here we will bluff that we do actually have the shockwave in hand. So we will simply just attack for 6, see what he does. And alright, so he discarded a Makino, and we end our turn. So here we're in a very good position, because we have 2 Sakazukis, 1 Issho, and we have our leader ability that we might be able to use if he has the blocker Marco. And I don't think, alright, so he did do the Flame Emperor. He had another one, and he decided to attack to destroy one of the Sakazukis. That's the only one that he could. Now he's at 8,000 with double attack. Now he has a decision to make, because he'll have to put everything on ace, the 3 downs on ace to try to kill our Sakazuki, because we can only go to 11 since we are bluffing that we have the shockwave. So either he goes for the Sakazuki or he goes for life. But if he goes for life, we could potentially finish the game. Or if he goes for life, well, we'll protect ourselves with the Borsalino, and hopefully he doesn't have a Rush Luffy or something like that to kill us. So we'll see what he does. And alright, so he did not. He hesitated, but he did not buy that we had a shockwave. So unfortunately, we have to let the Sakazuki go, but that is okay because he used his ability, his double attack on the Sakazuki. So we are okay. Okay, so here we're definitely dropping the Borsalino. So that's going to be 4. So we have 6. But just because we want to be annoying, we will put 5 into the Tsuru just so that she can attack. Just to have an additional attack to annoy our opponent and force him to either take or use a Garp point to defend. So that was very annoying for him, but we had to do that. And here we'll simply attack for 9. He blocks. Fortunately, I have to trash 2 cards, which I will not do because I do want to play the Borsalino. So the ace with only 2 cards in hand, 2 life. There's nothing much he can do. Like, he can't Flame Emperor our Issho, so Issho will be able to survive. And we have the Borsalino, and we still have 2 life. So we're sitting very comfortably, and he quaked. One of the cards that we forgot that he actually went to take are Tsuru, because he doesn't want us to attack again with her. And here he is attacking for 14 our Issho. And I honestly think that we'll have to just protect him with our Borsalino at this point, just so we have a big body on the field. And yeah, all right. So okay, so that's good. So we have a Kuzan to draw, and then we have another Kuzan to draw. Okay, we have 2 K counters. We have 2 2K counters. So we'll do 7 to his life, which he'll have to take, and then here a 9 that he will have no choice but to take. And we just end our turn here. So with 4 cards in hand, if he doesn't have the Marco blocker and another Fosa, there's nothing much he can do. And even if he had that, I do have 2 cards in hand that I would keep to do the ability of Lucci. So like, it's in situations like this that Lucci is pretty good. When you're trying to go for game and he has a blocker that he has to use to defend his life, so Lucci can do his ability and then go for game with a second attack. So now he's doing okay, so he did crossfire. Okay, so he did a crossfire and Flame Emperor to get rid of our Issho, and he attacks for 8. So since he's attacking for 8 and he's only had 2 cards, I feel very safe to discard my 2 Tashigis and just finish the game with our leader. We go attack for 15, and that is GG. So that was the matchup of Rob Lucci against Ace. I think we did pretty well. We might have like better decisions to make. We could have dropped the 10 cost Kuzan, but at the same time I don't think it was necessary, especially since we made him discard the 9 cost Whitebeard with our Issho. So we got really lucky on that point, because I don't think we would have had enough to get rid of the 9 cost Whitebeard, but maybe we could have with Sakazuki, Tsuru, and Tashigi. We could have handled the 9 cost Whitebeard, but we didn't have to worry about it because we had Issho. So yeah, make sure to subscribe if you want to see more content like this. Leave a like if you are enjoying the content on this channel, and let me know in the comments below which deck you want me to play next. Alright, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.